Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Ben here, and today I'm bringing you another story time video. You guys seem to have liked the first one, so like I said before, though, make sure to leave a like if you want to see more of these, more just stories from my life. They could be entertaining ones, scary ones, I don't know, any stories that I think of during the day for these videos. But for today's story, it is gonna be the first time I went to the principal's office. Now, this happened, I don't know, I'd say well over almost 10 years ago. I'm 19 now, so yeah, it happened in middle school. I think I was in the 4th grade. It might, and for those of you in Europe and stuff, I think it's primary school, where you're from like 5 to 10 range, I think is what it is. You're not in middle school yet. But yeah, so at middle school, for our middle school, what you really did though is you had like one teacher who taught you all these different subjects, and it wasn't like high school or anything where you have one teacher teaches this and everything, you got to move around. You literally stayed in this classroom all day and only had like three breaks. One was for like the first recess, which was like 20 minutes or something like that, and then you had lunch during the middle of the day, and then you had recess again, and then you had another class, and then you went home. So it was, for being kids, it was pretty boring. I mean, most of the day you kind of just or always waiting for recess, waiting for lunch just to go talk to your friends and stuff like that, waiting for recess again later in the day. So you know what I'm saying, you can get pretty bored. And so what, like, class, I don't know, what me and some of my friends did, we tried to like make the day interesting. We always, I don't know, we were always doing something, and for some reason, for this long stretch of time, we were always trying to like scare each other and trick each other and stuff like this throughout, like, towards the end of the year. And I don't know. Yeah, so we were doing that for a while, and me and my best friend at the time, Keenan, it was during lunch period, and after lunch, you go in the basement, or before lunch, you go down the basement, get your lunch, eat it, and then right after that, you walk back up the stairs and go back to the classroom. Well, me and my friend Keenan, we ate our lunch really fast that day, and then we went up the stairs, and we waited around this corner. Because it was a stairwell that kind of like you went up and then you had to wrap around. So we waited behind, like, against the wall, and we waited for one of our friends. His name was Donald. We waited for him to walk up the stairs so we could scare him. And if you guys know what titty twisters are, where you grab someone's nipple and twist it, we were big into that at the time too. I don't know why. It hurt, and it was just a funny thing to do to get through the day. And we weren't like, we all did it to each other, so it's not like we were just doing it to one kid. So it wasn't bullying or anything, it was just something to do that was to pass the time and stuff. So yeah, he was coming up the stairs, me and him were waiting there for probably like 5 minutes for him to get up there. And as soon as he gets up the stairs, we like jump out and scream at him, and then I grab one of his nipples, my friend grabs the other one, to give him a titty twister, and he like falls backwards because he's so scared. His nipples are getting twisted. So he falls to the ground, and a teacher actually saw us, and she ran over and she yells at me and my friend Keenan. She's like, "What are you guys doing? You know that can be harassment and all that." And me and Keenan were just like looking at each other, and she was screaming at us. She was irate. And then so long story, well, I'm gonna tell the whole part. Like, so me and Keenan are just like looking at each other, and we have like this blank look on our face, like, you know you did something wrong, you know you shouldn't have done it. And being a little kid, you get scared at any sort of authoritative person yelling at you. So she's yelling at us, she grabs both of our hands, starts dragging us, and we knew we were going to the principal's office. He says, do you guys have anything to say to me to why you guys decided to do that? And we were both silent. I'm pretty sure we were both almost crying because of how scared we were. So she's storming us to the principal's office, and she's like, "Wait out here, I'll be out here in 2 seconds." So she was going inside to get the principal's office, or get the principal. And I assume she was explaining to him, or her, I think it was her at the time, what she saw. And so we're waiting outside the door, and then she's like, "Come in, guys." And she's like, so what'd you guys do? And we kind of explained our story, how we're just kind of joking around. And the principal was actually really cool about it, even though both of us were almost crying. Like, I was so scared. Oh my god, because like that was the first time I ever got in trouble. I literally was not a bad kid at all, like, by any means. I mean, I was nice to most people. I mean, never got in trouble. Most of my teachers always liked me, but So yeah, this is my first time ever experiencing this, and so the principal's just like, yeah, so what'd you guys do? How'd you guys decide to do this? And we're all just like, it was so hard to talk. We're just like, because we thought it would be funny and stuff like that. And literally, really, the principal was actually really cool about it. He's just like, all right, guys, I understand you probably just joke around with your friends, but this is not acceptable behavior, and if you guys ever do it again, I'm gonna call back home and you guys are gonna have a detention. So we got off pretty lucky. He's just like, yeah, he was really cool about it. He's just like, make sure you don't do it again, which I was surprised, for sure, because I did not want that call going home to my mom and dad. That was like the last thing I wanted to happen, to explain them why I was getting a call home from school. But so unfortunately we let off with the warning, and that was kind of the end of the joking around for a while, like inside school. I mean, at recess we still kind of did little things, but not when teachers were around. We really didn't. We really were just kind of good kids who just wanted to get that year over with. So that's the long story short of my first time going to the principal's office. But man, you have to understand, like, from being a little kid and you're getting yelled at for the first time. Like, I don't know, I get yelled at by my parents and stuff, but that's like different. Like, I don't know, it's hard to describe. Like, well, when it's a different adult, you just get so scared. And being at a young age, I was, oh my god, I'm pretty sure I was like almost crying, and that was the most scared I've been at school in a while. Even though nothing bad happened out of it, just got a little kind of like a slap on the wrist, don't do that again. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the story. Let me know if you have anything relatable to that, or if that ever happened to you guys. I want to know. Or any like principal, we had infractions in middle school. I could talk about that at a different time. Yeah, but yeah, so that's gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like if you did, if you want to see more of these stories, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night, and I'll see you guys later.